Hey there, welcome to the latest episode of the Sexy Thyroid Solution. I'm your host, Angela Brown. So today I want to talk all about how to read your thyroid blood test. But if you could do me a really big favor first, if you are watching this on YouTube, if you could go ahead and subscribe to my channel and then hit that bell so you get a notification when I release my new video each week. And then if you're watching this on my other social channels, share this with someone who could benefit from this. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to actually go over with you kind of some examples of what a thyroid blood test would look like and the reference ranges, what is more optimal, what the typical reference ranges are. So we're going to actually go through that. So this is what a typical kind of basic thyroid blood test looks like. They usually will check TSH, free T4, usually not T3, free T3, but sometimes we can get them to check that. So if you look at TSH, it shows that it's not out of range. I personally do not think that 3.51 is actually in range. I think people feel much better with their TSH being 2 or below. I personally am one that I feel better with mine closer to 1. So to me, this would actually be out of range and elevated. Free T4 at 1.2 is pretty good. I think free T4 reference range for optimally feeling good is 0.9 to 1.2. And then free T3, again, it shows it's not out of range. It shows it's totally in range at 2.7. And I do not see people feel very good with free T3 when it's below like a 3.4. I think people feel better with it 3.4 to 3.9. Here's one on reverse T3. Again, this isn't one that is commonly checked, but I do recommend it. Again, it shows that it's in range at 16, and I see people do much better when they have their reverse T3. Ideally below 12, I think is helps people feel much better. So this is antibody test. One of the antibodies is thyroid globulin antibody, and this is definitely high. So anything above a 1 is actually positive for thyroid antibodies. So this particular thyroid globulin antibody is high, and then thyroid peroxidase antibody is the other one to have checked. And this one shows 10, so it shows that it's okay. But again, anything positive, particularly for thyroid peroxidase, if it's above a 1, man, you have thyroid antibodies. So a 10 to me would actually still be positive. So I hope this video helped you to kind of navigate through thyroid blood testing. I actually do have a guide on this that goes over all the things that you should have checked on a thyroid blood test, as well as reference ranges and why you should have these things checked. So it's called The Secret to Reading Your Thyroid Blood Test. I will have the link below so that you can access that and kind of get a much better idea of what things you should have checked and why you should have them checked. And again, the reference ranges. The reference ranges are a huge factor that I think are often overlooked. Conventional medicine reference ranges typically do not make people feel good. It's not optimal. It is not functional. So the reference ranges that I feel that women feel much better at and honed in on I have that on that guide, so you can get an idea and definitely reach out if you have questions. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.